So keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Beauty at 50. My name is Suzanne. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. I talk about everything hair, skin and nails, everything beauty, and everything revolving around an aging skin. I also upload usually Wednesday and Saturday. Would love to have you subscribe, and if you have any questions, please leave below as well. Today's video is going to be a couple of things that I've tried out with Catrice, the brand Catrice, which you find at Drugstore, Ulta. Most drugstores actually have this brand. About are the three products. The first one, the 1 minute face perfector, which you'll see on the skin. It's very, very smooth. The second product would be the HD liquid coverage, and you're going to see the difference on the screen. The right hand side is the one with the 1 minute perfector and the foundation, and then of course we have the powder as well. So those are the products. I am going to do a demonstration. If you want to keep watching, you can see how I got this look. So we're going to start with the 1 minute face perfector. And we are going to use our fingers for this to start off with. You can use a brush. And if you look at the consistency, it's almost like a gel-like consistency. And you're going to use your fingers underneath your eyes. I take it underneath the eyes, on the cheeks, all the way in the corner, on the nose. And I also do it on top of the forehead. The next thing that we're going to use is the Prime Fine Mattifying Powder, which is waterproof. It is translucent. It looks kind of pale, but it really does give a good coverage and does not make your skin look pale at all. I use a sponge for this, but it's a dry sponge, and I dip it into the powder and then press it into my eyes. This is just my first coat that I do before actually doing my foundation. So my next step will be my HD liquid coverage foundation, and you will actually see that it has a dropper, which you can then put on your face, or you can use your finger to add onto your face. I then use my fingers, and after my fingers, I push it in with a brush. This is optional, whatever brush you like to use, whatever kind of brush you like to use, or if you even like to use a sponge, but I like to use this step as a brush. My next step would be a wet sponge, and I would press it into the skin, and then make sure that all the foundation is in correctly and that the foundation is smooth. Next step would be back to using my Prime Fine Mattifying Powder again, but I'm going to use a brush this time. So I'm going to take that fluffy brush and kind of swirl and tap and buff into it. And then I am going to press it in the skin, tapping it off and then pressing it into the skin. The next step that I am going to do after doing the powder is then contouring or blush. This obviously is not a Catrice brand, but you can use any contour or blush that you like to use. I like to use the contour first and then go into the blush, but that's your preference. I do cheekbones, high cheekbones, underneath jaw and top of the forehead. I also like to do the corners of the nose to flatten that out to make sure that it looks smaller on the sides. And then the last thing would be the highlight. I'm using actually the Revlon highlight here, and I'm actually using my fingers. I feel like using my fingers actually gets the product on better and gives it more of a glow. Otherwise, sometimes using the brush makes it too shiny. So at this point, I'm now done with all my makeup. I did put some lip gloss. The bronzer and the highlight is not Catrice, but you can use whatever brand you wanted. So that's everything. I have now finished the look. You didn't have to do the contouring or the highlight or anything like that. I just wanted to finish it so that it all, you could see it together. Definitely I feel like this product, the 1 minute perfector, is something that definitely smooths out the eye area and the skin. I feel like it almost makes your face really look smooth and clear and just really perfect. For someone who has dry skin, it is hard to find something that's really gonna just kind of smooth everything out, and this I did find it did. Don't be afraid of the color. When you look at it, you think, oh gosh, you know, that's really dark, but it tends to mattify and absorb in the skin. If you have a very dark complexion, I would probably say it probably won't, but for a lighter skin to neutral tones, I think it would work really well. Also have enjoyed this foundation. Feel like it's pretty much full coverage. The way I feel, it does mattify straight away, but it doesn't become dry. I don't feel like it transfers either, which I really like. So this one, I want to say was $12. I'll put the prices below, but very well worth the price. And then of course I wanted to try also the mattifying water transparent powder, which actually leaves the skin really pretty as well. So thanks so much for watching my video today. If you have any questions, as always, leave below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.